Hello and welcome to my plan with me for June 2016. Since this is my first bullet journal, I also made a video about my basic setup. I put the link in the description box and also the info cards so you can check it out if you're interested in it. So for my monthly log, I went with a basic listing. I'm not sure if I like that or if I'm going to change it to the 2-page spread that a lot of people are using. That looks like basically a calendar. But I wanted to try this version first. So next is my habit tracker, in which I'm going to track my social media activity and whether I read and write and sing and practice my instruments every day or work out. Because I do a lot of things, most of the time I forget about them. And then at one point realized that I haven't played piano for 2 weeks, which isn't good. I think this is going to be really helpful because in my other calendar, which is a daily planner, I have a weekly tracker, which is nice, but I kind of need a daily tracker just to see how productive I've been over each day. I'm just going to use half a page for it for this month because I don't have that many things to track, and next to it I'm going to put my June to-do list. So all of the things I need to do this month. I'm going to refer to it whenever I'm planning my week and days. It's basically a to-do list and goals list, so I'm not going to put an extra goals section in there. The next 2 pages are for my YouTube channels. On the first page I'm going to put a YouTube tracker where I can write down the title of the video and check which steps I need to take to finish that video, or whether I've shared it on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, or Patreon. On the other page, I'm just going to write down my ideas for YouTube videos, because I have a lot of notebooks and Evernote on my iPhone where I write down ideas, but I kinda don't always check every single notebook I used or forget to check Evernote, so I need a place to put down all of my ideas so they don't go to waste. So the next page is for tracking my progress on projects and write down what I need to do and when I need to finish doing it. Because for example, I'm working on a web series and I need a place to see what I need to do by when. And I'm pretty sure that other projects will come up because I want to do more short films this year, like write and direct them. I think this page is going to be really useful for that. Then there's my acting page where I track all of the auditions I have and don't have, and the casting calls I applied to and went to castings to. Because I don't have an agent yet and have to find all of the auditions by myself, I kinda need to track them so that I can see how many successful applications and castings, auditions I had. In June I'm going to travel a lot, so I wanted a page to track my bigger expenses. Like, I'm probably not going to write down everything I eat, but like gas and Netflix or whatever monthly subscription I have, like Apple Music, and see how much that is, so just that I can track it. And I also added an income section in case I magically get money from something. I'm really bad at saving money, so I kind of hope that it's going to help me. I'm really bad at a lot of things that involve tracking something, just because I'm always in my head thinking about stories I can tell. I guess that's the Pisces inside of me. I also decided to try a themed doodles page, and I decided that the theme should be hands, because I'm terrible at drawing hands and I want to improve that, and you can only do that by practicing. Let's see how that works out. I'll keep you updated. I also really like the idea of a memories page where I can write down things that happened or make doodles, especially because I'm going to travel a lot. I don't really want to forget the things that happen there. I've been talking a lot about traveling, and I'm going to go to Los Angeles. First I'm going to VidCon, and then I'm going to spend 3 other weeks in Los Angeles itself. And this is the page where I want to write down all of the places I want to go. I have a little notebook that I started the second time I went to LA, where I write down all of the things I want to see, all of the places I want to visit. But I don't really want to take too many notebooks with me on that travel, because they can be heavy if I take too many. I like being spontaneous, but having a plan when you're in another country is essential. I did that last year and I had so much fun and saw so many places. And especially with being vegan, it's essential that you know where you can eat good food. Which will be easy in LA, but you get what I mean. For my daily planning, I decided that I want to have the whole week on 2 pages so that I can manage it properly and that I can plan ahead. Because that's what I don't like about my daily planner, that I can only see like 2 or 3 days at once. In my to-do section I'm going to write down all of the things I need to do weekly and all of the to-dos where I don't want to pick a day yet. And since I'm going for a more minimalistic style without doodling next to my to-dos, I think that I won't have a problem fitting all of the to-dos inside of it. After all, a day has limited hours and there are just so many things that you can do. Maybe you noticed that I don't have a gratitude page or anything like that. I really understand how that can be important for some people, but for me it's just not something I need. And I think I'm going to use my memories page for that, for the happy moments. So this was my plan with me for the month of June, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not sure yet what my next video is going to be, but I'm going to keep you updated on this bullet journal, and then maybe also talk about my daily planner, how I use that. If you have any thoughts on my setup or feedback on how I can improve certain pages, I would love to hear that in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see my next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye!